Is that I tried to call you and I tried to talk to you and you were so nasty to me. And at the end of the conversation, you're going to tell me to go take my meds.
Curiosity is buzzing around Tamar Braxton and her fiancé, J.R. Robinson, after their recent breakup hit the headlines again. The couple, who briefly rekindled their relationship after calling off their engagement last year, has now split once more, with Braxton accusing Robinson of cheating. But what led to these accusations? And what's been said so far?
I have to start loving me. And clearly, all the work that I'm doing, I'm definitely skipping over loving me because I felt like I loved you and I loved what we could have been and what we were more than myself. And I am so sorry, to everybody out there that I, put out this post last night. I was praying to God that it didn't go viral. I was praying to God that it didn't, that nobody caught it. I was, praying to God because I knew that, it wasn't necessarily what I wanted to do. It was an emotional thing. But I mean, sometimes when you have been disrespected to the level that I have been disrespected from this situation publicly, it'd be too much.
Recently, Braxton took to Instagram in a now deleted story to call out Robinson for allegedly cheating on her with influencer and model Jalen H.
Last night's post was, unnecessary. Unnecessary for several reasons. So this is the whole story, and I don't have to be in a lawsuit because I'm not accusing anybody of anything.
But that wasn't all. During an Instagram live session, the 47-year-old singer also accused her ex of credit card fraud, sharing a screenshot of a $1,151.26 charge on her phone.
Saturday, I am laying in my bed, not feeling well, trying to figure out how the next day finna go, because I really didn't feel my best, right? And so I'm like, okay, I'm chilling, and I get y'all know how y'all get y'all notifications, right? Now, the reason why I have my notifications on my phone is because my son is Amazon and a DoorDash head, okay? And so the whole point of the matter is that every time somebody uses my card or any of my cards, it comes up, okay? So I'm chilling and I'm watching TV and I get a notification that my card got used, look at the date, to the Four Seasons Hotel in New Orleans. Now, I know I'm not in New Orleans. So I called him and I'm like, yo, you stayed at the Four Seasons this weekend? And he was like, I did. And automatically you got an attitude. And I'm like, what you know what I'm saying? Like, we cool, you know what I mean? No, we don't go together, it's very clear, but we have an understanding of our friendship.
She claimed Robinson had been using her card to pay for hotel stays without her permission. Braxton expressed disappointment in how Robinson, an Atlanta-based lawyer, handled the confrontation.
The simple fact of the matter is that I tried to call you and I tried to talk to you and you were so nasty to me. And at the end of the conversation, you're going to tell me to go take my meds. Something that nobody else in the world knew and something that you tried to weaponize against me. Are you saying that people who take mental medication or anxiety medication, they are not stable? I would hate for you to say that as a lawyer. Don't do that. The fact of the matter is, I only came back to say this. I'm not delusional. I am not crazy. I don't have to throw myself on a man. And yes, we have been estranged for 6 months and everything was just final on Friday. My feelings are hurt because everybody is making it seem like I am crashing out over this person and I'm not. I went ham simply because of your disrespect. And the truth is I should have gone ham a long time ago. And I didn't because, and I'm sure that people have been here before when you're in love with a person who aren't in love with you back. And that was my case, but I didn't realize it until Turks and Caicos. I had no idea until Turks and Caicos. I knew that we had problems. I knew that, things wasn't working. But I always thought that we loved each other because we always said that we did.
The situation got even messier when Braxton opened up about Robinson's alleged affairs with other women prior to their engagement. While no marriage has been confirmed, Braxton posted a series of cryptic messages, including a screenshot of Jalen H. She demanded Robinson return her expensive gifts and teased that the real story would be revealed soon on her YouTube channel. Robinson, however, had a different version of events. He responded on Instagram, urging Braxton to let things go with grace, and denied any wrongdoing.
But the reality is, I cannot keep getting attacked. My character can't keep getting attacked. I can't keep being thrown under the bus because someone can't control their anxiety. Someone can't control these delusional thoughts about things that aren't real. I am in no way wanting to attack anybody. My purpose in my life has always been to protect. I haven't ran to social media every time something happened to me in that relationship. Because trust me, with all the receipts and all the things that have happened, I could have. But I've chose to do what a real man does, and that is protect the person that I've been with. In this situation, I'll be very clear. I've been single for the last 6 months.
He claimed to have been single for at least 6 months and explained that he and Braxton remained friends after their split, with no plans to reconcile. Regarding the credit card charges, Robinson said he was in New Orleans for a funeral, not a date, and blamed a mix-up due to similar last 3 digits on the cards.
We have been trying to identify what that looks like, closing one chapter and figuring out what it's like to be friends again. I've been very specific about my boundaries. I've been very specific about where we stand as friends. Go date anybody you want. I'm gonna date when I'm ready. I am emotionally unavailable to you, and I'm physically unavailable to you. Now, birthday comes up, plans are put in place. Of course, I want someone that I consider to be family to be involved in that, because if anybody knows her, she is big on birthdays. I don't lead people on. I'm very direct. Listen, if anything that you're doing or that you want to do comes with an agenda, I don't want to be involved in it at all. I don't want you to be involved in my birthday plans. I don't want you to come to Turks and Caicos. This is not a reconciliation time. Whatever you decide you're doing, it's because we're friends and because I'm still being involved in my son's life. I still would love for you to have a relationship with my children, but not to the extent that you make up these stories that aren't real. I went to New Orleans. I booked my room at Four Seasons on booking.com and didn't realize that the card I'm using, which also ends in the same 3 last numbers, was tied to something that we booked several months ago. No harm, no foul. We're talking $900. Stop it. While I'm in New Orleans for a funeral, my really good 25 plus year friend who passed away, I spent time with his family.
He also clarified that Jalen H. was just someone he followed on Instagram and warned that false accusations could lead to defamation issues.
So I get a call yesterday. Hey, did you stay at Four Seasons? Yeah, I did. In fact, I extended. I gave them my card and everything's good. Why, what's up? Oh, well, I got a call about some chick who used my card at Four Seasons. I said, that's not possible. This is funny. Ha ha ha. What are you talking about? Well, I thought we can friends, we can talk about it, but this is laughable. I didn't stay with anybody at Four Seasons. I'm not seeing anybody. Wasn't on a date, none of that. If I was, you're my friend. What do I have to hide about that? I'll just say cooler heads didn't prevail, and next thing you know, I'm on her story and I'm being accused of things which are just blatantly not true. I have never led Tamar Braxton on. I never will, nor will I. There are people, hate the name drop, but hey, Carlos King, you got me involved in this. You're part of the reason why we became friends. But I've been very clear about my boundaries. I've been very clear about wanting to have a friendship, but not to the extent that, friends don't throw each other on their stories and call each other out on stuff. Like, look, If there was a mix-up with the card because of Booking.com, yo, that's a quick fix. It's already taken care of. I've already contacted the Four Seasons, and they've already issued a refund, and they charged my card. It's that simple. Where did this random woman come in that you called a tramp? Somebody I became friends with on Instagram like maybe 3 days ago? It's just a reach, and I'm tired of having to stay quiet and not defend myself. Yo, mental health is real, and I understand how sometimes anxiety can get the best of us, but you just don't go on social media and start attacking somebody you say that you love.
Even Jalen H. weighed in, commenting on a post from the Jasmine brand, calling Braxton's claims insane.
Oh, and if that girl was hurt by that, I apologize to you. Because it wasn't about you. It wasn't about you. They said Miss J and y'all following each other, y'all liking each other pages. So, he talking about he having an office in Houston and you in Houston. So, I put 2 and 2 together and that's what it is. And then when I asked him about it, y'all, I don't even want to go into it. He ain't say nothing. Okay, y'all, that's it. I don't even want to go into it. But trust me, baby girl, okay, bye. Okay, bye. I love y'all. And I ain't talking about him no more.
Tamar Braxton quickly became the breakout star of Braxton Family Values on WeTV, showing she was more than just Toni Braxton's little sister or the wife of a music exec. By season 3, she had her own record deal and a spin-off show, Tamar and Vince. But as her star rose, her bold personality and unfiltered advice started rubbing viewers the wrong way.
Thank you. I'll sit right here.
I'll sit beside you.
Yeah, I'll sit closer to the heat.
What?
Put my around.
No, Tawana, it's over here.
No! Tamar, you gonna stand the whole time?
Yes.
Tamar, sit down.
You in my seat.
I'm not.
Yes, you is.
I'm not.
Yes, you is.
Oh, Mommy, Tamar trying to push me off my chair.
Because that's not the chair you're supposed to be sitting in.
Yes, it is. This is my seat.
Okay, girls, let's get it together. Let's hurry up so we can.
I'm just gonna stand.
I think we should play musical chairs for it. Let's do rock, paper, scissors. Ready? Yes.
That's my seat.
Tamar, how is it your seat in my whole
Girl.
body?
You saw me walking around here.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and order while
Me
they wait
too.
for their
Y'all get it
seats.
together. I'm gonna pretend.
I don't want to eat food.
I think I'll probably get a sandwich. That's what I'll do.
What we getting, Juan?
I don't know. We're gonna share.
I don't know what we getting.
What we getting? I've never had this before.
My feet hurt.
Tamar, stop.
Anybody want my
That's
seat?
my
I
chair.
can't believe you guys aren't gonna move.
No, it's the one that sat in my chair.
Why don't one of you
booty.
guys take my chair? How about that?
If this is your chair, how did she get her whole butt on it?
Because let me tell you what she was doing. She saw me walking around. She
Y'all
was
not
sitting
gonna
there
argue
first.
over a chair.
She was sitting there
Please
first.
tell
She
me
saw
that.
me walking around. She scooted over.
I was gonna sit right there, and she here, and I sat right here.
See what I deal with?
Even after her second album earned her 2 Grammy nominations, her on-screen antics continued. Stories began circulating that she was tough to work with, and her behavior toward her sisters became hard to watch. It didn't help that her marriage to Vincent Herbert wasn't the picture-perfect relationship she had claimed. By season 5 of her spin-off, Tamar found herself divorced, dropped from her record label, fired from The Real, and blaming Braxton Family Values for ruining her image. She vowed to heal through therapy, but her public feud with Candy Burris suggested otherwise.
Was she a full housewife?
She's a full house. Oh my God.
It's not Candy.
Ooh. Oh my lamb.
I thought you and Candy mended everything after Big Brother.
I thought so too. I had no idea.
Tamar had a way of making every situation about her, leading to constant drama. On-screen shouting matches and Twitter spats became routine. She even got into a big argument with her mom, Evelyn Braxton, and accused her sister Tawanda's husband of being lazy and pimping her out.
I am the mother. I didn't come from your womb. You came from mine. Okay? You don't disrespect me at all. Let's keep it real.
I was being attacked. I don't like to feel that way.
First of all, Tamar.
So I was being respectful. That's why I had to go.
Like right now.
Well, I let
First
you
of
talk
all,
though,
no,
Mom, but
I wasn't finished.
Mommy, what's that?
So I got to have the utmost respect for you, but you don't have to have it
I'm
for
not
me.
the only one. I asked you 5 times, like, well, how did I disrespect you? What did I say to you?
You want to act like some old brat walking out on me, disrespecting me. of you. I don't care who you are, where you come from, what you have accumulated or what you never will accumulate. I don't care. But y'all not gonna talk to me any kind of way. You cannot do whatever you wanna do to other people. You cannot do that. It's wrong. And I'm gonna tell you what, too. I will not disrespect you. And then the next time you do it, I'm gonna slap the piss out of you. And I mean just what I'm saying. Try me. Think I'm playing.
The drama didn't stop there. On her spin-off with then-husband Vince, their rocky marriage started playing out on screen, and it wasn't long before cracks in her career showed too. The most shocking moment? Her sudden firing from the reel. Producers cited her unpredictable behavior and behind-the-scenes tantrums as the reason. Lonnie Love revealed how she was fired.
I have to say, I didn't know. We taped your show on Thursday, and none of us found out about Tamar until Tamar texted us on Saturday. And it was Saturday afternoon. I remember because I was taking a nap, because I had to get ready for my 2 shows, because you know I have to take my nap. And I got a group text from Tamar. She says, I heard I'm being fired. I had no idea what was going on. It's the truth. And I still try to figure out. I don't know where these people are getting all these comments and situations. I don't know. But I know it's not coming from me. And I'm going to say this. I don't believe that it's coming from any of the hosts. But my concern is for Tamar. I'm trying to give her some time, but I will not stop calling her. I will not stop trying to get in touch with her. It's just devastating for all of us, y'all. It's a change, and I still don't know what happened, and I don't want to believe it. She has helped to build this show for 3 years, and it was genuine, and she knows it. Tamar knows me, and I know her, and I'm just so sorry that this is happening.
Tamar was hurt and humiliated, later venting on Braxton family values. Things hit rock bottom in 2020 when Tamar attempted suicide. She later opened up about the reasons behind her actions.
How are you?
I'm good. I wasn't. I was living a complete lie and facade that I was okay for a long time. But I'm good now.
How is good defined?
Good is better than yesterday, better than I was before. I just have a scope on where I'm going, and I know that that is up from here because I know the struggles that I've had and I've learned from them, and I know the signs, and I know when I'm not okay. So today I can say I'm good.
It was important. You're actually the first guest that I've had in studio.
Why?
Because the nature of what we're discussing, I really felt that it was important that we be in the same space.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Tamar survived, but she quickly took aim at WeTV, accusing the network of trying to cash in on her mental health crisis by airing another spin-off, Get Your Life. She felt they were painting her and Adefeso in a negative light, though many fans believed he wasn't a good influence on her to begin with.
I'd like to say that mental health is real. It's really real. We should be able to talk about it openly and not consider it to be a stigma. It is not a stigma. One thing we can't forget, however, is the impact on the family. It's hard, but it's important that we continue to stand by and support people who have mental health.
In more recent years, it seems Tamar has found some peace and reevaluated her life. Despite these positive developments, Tamar hasn't completely steered clear of drama. One feud involved Kandi Burruss and her husband, Todd Tucker. Tamar claimed that Kandi had been trying to sabotage her career ever since Tamar spoke out about the allegations that Carlos King attempted to produce an unauthorized Xscape biopic. Tamar insisted the rumors weren't true and later took to social media, claiming that a peach and her man had threatened her. Kandi acknowledged the situation, but denied Tamar's version of events, saying things didn't go down the way Tamar described.
The only thing I would say right now is You know, simply that. That's not true. My husband never said nothing to her. He did not threaten her or none of that. So that's why I was like, I don't even want to like address that on Amazon Live. She and I did have words, but he did. So that's why I was like, yeah. Some people like to twist things a little bit, but we can talk about it later on a different platform or not.
While we may never know the full story, one thing is clear. Tamar will always be Tamar. Even if she's calmed down, her larger-than-life personality remains. But her appearance on Queen's Court shows promise that a career comeback could be on the horizon, as long as she doesn't get in her own way. What do you think about Tamar Braxton? Let us know in the comments below.